Friday! I hope you're having a great Friday so far, ready for the weekend. I am so excited to talk about today's topic for the good, the bad, and the truth about collagen. And the reason why I'm talking about this topic today is because I have, for some reason, the last couple of months, getting so many questions from clients, friends, family. People are reaching out to me through Facebook or Instagram about collagen and what are my thoughts about collagen? Do I use collagen? Should people be taking collagen? And so I decided, instead of answering all these DMs consistently, I'm gonna do this great informational video. And as you guys know and Create My Weight, hey Shar, how's it going? I'm so excited you're here. My job is to educate people, right? A lot of you guys know I have a background in education, master's in curriculum. I actually help write curriculum for the Institute of Integrative Nutrition, which is a health coaching certification program. So my passion is to educate, and I like to empower people to make the best decisions for their body and for their goals. And of course, my job as well as a coach and a sports nutritionist is to help people get to their goals by showing them how to eat better and move better and think better, right? And so that's why I feel that this is a great topic for me to share, because collagen is a tremendous benefit for you to reach lots of these goals we just talked about. So I'm going to talk about that today. Hey Cindy, I'm glad you're here. I knew you wouldn't miss this. Oh my God, I love seeing you. So again, the topic for today, the good, the bad, and the truth. All right, I have my little, oh my gosh, there we go. You guys, I'm not on my whiteboard today. Usually I use my whiteboard, but I actually wanted to use a Post-it paper today. And I'm going to read over. I know you might not be able to see this super well, but I'll read over my notes. But honestly, I'm the kind of person, some of you guys know this, like I do not push supplements or products. Hey Darlene, in CMW, I am someone that believes that food is medicine. If you don't eat your food as medicine, one day you will eat your medicine as food, right? And so I truly believe that a healthy diet is the best way to get all your nutrients, right? And so I don't push products, I don't sell products, and I honestly don't like taking a lot of things personally. Anyone else, like, comment in the chat if you just don't like taking pills, powders, whatever. You really just like kind of relying more on whole foods. Maybe you are whole foods plant-based as a diet, for example. But I do want to share that collagen is something that is a tremendously helpful supplement, and it's something I should be taking more regularly. I do consume it. I have my favorite one here I'll talk about in a little bit. But again, it's something I have to remind myself to take, okay? I'm just being totally transparent. I never lie. So keeping this Post-it note in my office is gonna remind me, oh my gosh, I gotta take my collagen because it's so, so helpful. So in short, yes, collagen is a great supplement that you should be taking, especially if you believe that you have you have low collagen in your body, and I'll talk about that a little bit next. All right, so I'm going to go into the good, the bad, and the truth. You're going to want to take notes on this. Make sure you can rewatch this if you want, but I'm going to give it to you straight, okay? And like I said, I'm not here to sell. I'm not here to convince you. I'm here to just tell you the truth. Okay, so the thing to know about collagen, there's a lot of benefits. So I have a lot on the good column. I've got some things in the middle just for your awareness and how to pick the best collagen for you. And then the truth about collagen. Is it a miracle worker? Like, is it something I absolutely need? So I'm gonna go into all of that. So the benefits of collagen, number one, I think a lot of us know this, is the importance for skin elasticity. So as we age, our body really doesn't produce as much collagen, and therefore we're more susceptible to fine lines, wrinkles. We've got my saggy skin, for example. And so collagen is something that can help boost, right? It's like fill the lines and make your skin look much better. You have that glow, it's got that strength, that bounciness, right? And so Shar is here, for example, and I always look at Shar, I'm like, oh gosh, she is stunning, and she actually has an amazing collagen that she created because she really couldn't find any good collagens on the market that she trusted, and so she created her own, and I'll talk a little bit about that today because it's my favorite at this point. But yes, so taking collagen is important. Your body does produce collagen. I want you guys to understand that. A lot of the supplements on the market that you guys take, your body does produce. But however, as we age, we're producing less of it, okay? So of course, collagen will be helpful for skin elasticity. It does help strengthen your hair and your nails. And then also it's important for joint health. And as a personal trainer, I love talking about longevity and joint health. I talked a lot about mobility and flexibility at our CMW retreat a few weeks ago. And so collagen is really important for your joints to move freely. It can help with mobility and flexibility, but also important for recovery. Okay, and the reason why collagen is important for recovery is because it is a great quality protein source. Okay, it has all the essential amino acids, and amino acids are the foundation of protein. So when you work out, for example, let's say you're weight training, okay, and you think you're building your biceps when you're doing bicep curls, what's actually happening is you're breaking down muscle fibers. You're breaking them apart. So why consuming protein or collagen, really similar, is that you're going to repair your muscles, okay? So collagen supports muscle repair, aka growth. And I know that's a weird concept to understand, but this is actually why recovery days are important in weight training. Quick side note here. So this is why if we're overtraining, we're not going to see the results we're looking for, because your body does bounce back on those rest days, and then that's when your muscles grow back. Okay, and collagen can help with that as well. So I love collagen for recovery and for muscle development. And I want to be clear, because you'll see some marketing claims out there that say, oh my God, like if you want to build muscle, like you need protein powder and you need collagen. So yes, it helps with repair and growth, but actually what's more important for building muscle is carbohydrates. And that's a whole nother conversation. I'm happy to teach on that. This is why if you do want to build a booty, you want to have muscles, like eating carbs is a thing, all right? I'm not against eating carbs, but that's a total side note. So again, joint health, improved protein source, muscle repair. This last claim, you'll see this on some marketing campaigns, and I want to clarify this for you as well. It's not totally false, but I want you to have the true picture. So collagen can support a healthy metabolic system and also weight management. I don't want you to think that taking collagen will automatically increase your metabolism and you'll lose weight taking collagen. That's not what that means. Okay, what that actually means is that in order to boost your metabolism, one of the best things you could do is increase your lean muscle mass. The more lean muscle mass you have on your body, the more calories you burn at rest, right? And that in turn will increase your metabolic rate. So earlier I was just saying that taking collagen will help repair your muscles, which will in turn build lean muscle mass. So that's going to increase your metabolism, but you have to work out. You guys get that? So you have to strength train, resistance training, whatever you want to call it, same thing. So just taking, 2 scoops of coconut aminos, I just cooked with that earlier, 2 scoops of collagen is not going to automatically boost your metabolism, right? Or help with your weight, okay? So yes, it can help with weight management because, like I just said, the more lean muscle mass you have on your body, the more calories you burn at rest, right? And that will help you maintain your weight, but it also can help with weight loss if you are following a diet that's designed for weight loss and you have a movement plan, an exercise and a NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis plan that helps you with your weight loss and maintenance goals, okay? So again, collagen at the end of the day is a supplement, and I'm gonna discuss that in the truth section of today's talk, but it can be tremendously beneficial. So if anyone ever says to me, should I be taking collagen? And I will say most likely yes, but there are some caveats and there's some things to be aware of, and that's what I want to go over next in the quote unquote bad column, because collagen is not inherently bad, but there are good collagens that are worth spending money on and taking daily, and some that are a waste of your money and are not going to do much for you at all. And I'm going to be really honest with you, okay? So the first point is not all collagen is created equal. And this goes for anything in life, okay? Maybe skincare products, other supplements you take, right? Typically, the cheaper the product, the less quality ingredients that it is, okay? But before we go into quality, I want to talk about the different types of collagen that are on the market, okay? There's 3 different types. So first you'll hear about bovine collagen, which comes from cows. That's the best type of collagen. All the studies that have been done on PubMed, on any other source that you find, all of the studies that have been done are based on bovine collagen. Okay, so any of these benefits, the studies, bovine, not marine and not plant collagen. Something about plant collagen, and actually, Shar, I watched your talk on this. Like, I love how you were saying, like, there's no such thing as plant collagen. I totally agree with you on that. Plants do not create collagen. So I really believe that plant collagen, I don't see this term very often, but I've gotten some questions about it because I do have some vegan clients that I've worked with. And they say, well, what about plant collagen? And I'll say, that's not really a thing. I think it's just like the vegan market trying to make a buck on people buying collagen, because that's not, plants don't make collagen. So ignore that. Don't take that. And then there's marine collagen. So marine collagen became popular, I want to say in the last few years, and I think there were a few MLMs that actually made it popular. The problem with marine collagen, there's a few issues, okay? Number one, it's not bovine. And all of the studies that prove this to be true are from bovine. There's no proof of that of marine collagen. Number two, you don't really know where marine collagen is sourced. It can come from a variety of fish in the sea, okay? It can come from sharks. It can come from jellyfish. It can come from all different types of wildlife in the ocean, and your body does not readily absorb that. Absorption of collagen is key. Just like any type of supplement you're taking, you want to take the best quality supplements. Sorry, you're laughing. The best quality supplements are the ones that are best absorbed by the body. Otherwise, you're just taking a scoop of powder or you're taking a pill and you're going to pee it out. Your body's not going to absorb it. The bloodstream's like, I don't need this, bye. You're going to excrete it. So that's why absorption is something really to consider. And actually at the CMW retreat, we talked about liquid vitamins as being a really great option. I'm not saying you always have to do liquid vitamins, but typically liquid vitamins are going to be more absorbed. Now you're probably thinking, well, what do you mean then? Because most marine collagen, or there's other liquid collagens that are liquid. So what about those? The problem, again, is the quality of the collagen itself. It's not so much the fact that it's liquid, it's like, where does the collagen come from, right? It's not the medium, it's the source. So marine collagen is not something I could recommend. I'm also, in general, like, you know, as we're learning more and more about what's going in our oceans and animals consuming the plastics and the microplastics and all these things that are affecting our wildlife, you know, you want to be mindful of how much marine collagen, you know, you're consuming as well, because I always say you are what you ate. Okay, so if you're eating fish in your diet a couple times a week, which I know a lot of people tend to do, and then you're taking marine collagen every day, right? You know, you might be actually suscepting yourself to levels of mercury or other issues that we see in the seafood. Right? That's just like a little side note. The third issue with marine collagen or some other collagens on the market is that a lot of them do have, and I'll come back to the dosage in a second, artificial colors and sweeteners and additives. Okay, especially the marine collagen, because, like, no offense, but marine collagen does not taste good by itself. So they're putting like mango and all these other flavors in it. So it's just absolute shit, in my opinion. You know, I can't sugarcoat that. So they put sugar, they put fillers, and I'm always a fan of eating as clean as possible. You know, we probably get enough of this stuff in other parts of our diet. We don't need it in a collagen. Okay, you can get a pure collagen and avoid all the crap. All right. So let me go back to this real quickly, all right? So I talked about marine collagen. I negated plant collagen, right? The best quality collagen is actually something you want to look for up here, okay? So you want to look for three things. Number one, you want a very long amino acid profile. You want to look for like 20 plus amino acids in a good quality collagen. All right, so that's one thing I will say about the Vital collagen peptides. It's the blue label. You'll see that at like a Target or a Costco in bulk, right? It's not my favorite. I'll explain why. But it does have a very long list of amino acids, right? So you want like 20 plus amino acids because that's really important for muscle recovery and for your joints, and it's a good quality protein source. It's a complete protein. A complete protein has all of the essential amino acids, okay? Yes. Oh, Char, you're ahead of me, girlfriend. I'm going to talk about the 10,000 milligrams or 10 grams. That's coming up next. Number two, types 1 and type 3. There's all different types of collagen, but these two are the best. Type 1 and type 3, okay? And so I will say that I'm mentioning Vital because I get a lot of questions about that, and I have a lot of clients that when they come to CMW, you know, they're using that because it's the most readily available and it's not super expensive, okay? So yes, Vital Collagen does use type 1 and type 3. And if you're not sure what collagen you're currently using actually uses, look at the label. It should say on the back, you know, what type of collagen it is. But I'm going to share with you the holy grail right now, that as long as you're using this type of collagen, you're gold. You don't have to worry about the amino acid profile or the type 1 and type 3. Okay, this is hydrolyzed bovine collagen. And this is why I'm not an advocate of the Vital collagen peptides, the blue label. It's not the worst. You know, we did have it on our CMW approved list because I also don't want clients in CMW stressing about finding a good collagen. You know, and if someone's on a budget, right, I don't want them to think they have to spend, you know, super a lot of money on a collagen, right? So it's not the worst. I would give it like a B plus, maybe, okay? But I will tell you something, that the hydrolyzed bovine collagen absorbs way better. Like it's night and day. And so that Vital collagen is not. So you're gonna have to take a lot more of it and for a longer period of time to see some of the results that you would get from taking a much higher quality collagen, right? Because what happens is the hydrolyzed bovine collagen is the best absorbed by the body. It goes right into the bloodstream. Okay, and it's uprooted, right? Because there are some studies that have shown that, like, if it's not a hydrolyzed bovine collagen, that once it reaches the gut, right, and it hits the stomach acid, it's going to break down, and your body's not going to absorb it. All right, and I've heard that too about, you know, digestive enzymes, for example, some other supplements that we take, that the gut the stomach acid does not absorb it. So that can be an issue as well. So that's why this is the best kind of collagen. So you want to look for that. And also Dosage, as Shar just commented here. Thank you for doing that, Shar. So all the studies that have been done on hydrolyzed bovine collagen have been for 10,000 milligrams, which is 10 grams. So you want to look at your label on your collagen and see, well, what's a serving size? Because for some, it's only 2,500 milligrams or 5,000 milligrams. And that is a fraction of what the studies have been shown to how to get these benefits, right? To get these benefits, you need to consistently take 10,000 milligrams or 10 grams of hydrolyzed bovine collagen. Okay. Is my repetition sinking in yet? All right, little note. What's the best kind of collagen? I want you to comment below. Who's listening or reading my notes? Yes. Oh, yes. I'm glad you guys are taking notes, typing feverishly. Okay. So we want to be, you know, the dosage. I'm going back to the dosage here. So you want to make sure you're taking enough collagen to actually see the results. And there's actually something called collagen overload. Okay. Collagen overloading. And it's kind of like carb loading if you're about to run a marathon or something. So let's say that you're like you have really low collagen levels. Okay. You can double your dosage. So you could take 20,000 milligrams or 20 grams for like 30 days, and that will kind of get you back to baseline. And again, I don't think you can, and Shar, actually, you're the expert in this. I'm so glad you're here. Can you overdose on collagen? Is there such thing as too much collagen? That's a question I get sometimes. And my gut instinct's going to be no. Shar, I do that. If you all see Shar, I'm actually doing an interview with her on June 1st. I'll talk to you guys more about that here soon. Her skin is amazing. She spoke at our CMW retreat. We're all like, oh my God, who is this goddess walking in, talking about collagen? I want all of it because she looks amazing. But yeah, well, yeah, you can overdose on anything. I tend to overdose on wine. I'm just saying. I had book club last night. But like, is it harmful to overdose on collagen? I'm going to say no. All right. Because again, your body will excrete typically what you do not use. Yes. Why? What was I was drinking cab last night. Okay. Tonight, nothing. Okay, so dosage is important. The last thing I want to share though, and this is not really bad, again, it's just like a raise awareness, that you must take collagen, just like any supplement, you must take it consistently in order to see results. So you can't just take it for like a week, maybe forget a couple of days, so really 5 out of 7 days, which is something I would totally do. You can't just take it for 5 days and be like, oh, I don't feel a difference. Like, oh, I still have wrinkles. I don't see a difference. Like, oh gosh, I'm just gonna not take it. No, you gotta take it for like several months, honestly, guys, consistently. And some people, honestly, they'll say, like I've had some clients or friends say, oh yeah, like I notice in a couple of weeks or a month. Every person's different, and it also depends on the quality of the collagen, right? So if you're taking a very high quality collagen, you are gonna see results way faster than taking a shitty collagen. Excuse my language, but I'm not gonna sugarcoat anything. Let me see. Cindy, any thoughts on Native Path Collagen? I don't know that brand. Cindy, as you know, I like seeing labels. So I like labels. So I would post a picture here. Yeah. I would also, when you guys are looking at labels, look at like sodium. That's important. Because especially if you're on the weight loss journey, you want to be mindful of your sodium intake. So, for example, you don't want to see tons of sodium in there. And that's the problem with a lot of protein powders. Some of the protein powders in the market are like 300 plus milligrams of sodium. That's high. You want to keep it under 200. So, I'm not sure about that one, but Cindy said, yeah, thank you. And well, hey, if it's making your knees feel better, you told me that. Yeah, go with it. Awesome. I haven't seen that one. And also look for any, like, does it have any artificial colors or sweeteners or additives? Like, literally, guys, collagen should just be like pure collagen. And it should be like very fine. It's almost like sand, or like white sand beaches in Florida. Or the Caribbean, whatever. I live in Florida. So it should be very, very fine. Like, it should be able to be put into your coffee, and it just makes it like creamy and delish. Okay. Yeah, Cindy sent it to me. Okay. Let's go to the truth. I want to wrap this up. My goal was 30 minutes. We'll see how this goes. So the truth, and I've been kind of alluding to this throughout, for good quality collagen, you're going to have to spend a little bit. Okay. And let me tell you guys something. If you know me in CMW, I'm a budget girl. I like to teach where to spend money and where to save money. Okay. What are some food items you can get at like a Walmart neighborhood grocery store, or where are you going to go to Whole Foods or a Sprouts Market or a Wegmans or a Nature store or Thrive Market, wherever, and it's worth the investment, right? So I'm always real about what you should spend money on. And this is why I always say less is more. So like, if you're going to take a few supplements, which is my preference, I don't like taking a bunch of things. If you're going to take a few things, make sure they're really good quality, because it will save you money in the long run and you will get better results more quickly. So I'm going to share one of my favorites, and I'm so glad Shar is here, and I'm actually going to do an interview with her in a couple of weeks so she can talk more about why her collagen's so amazing, because I can explain it, but she'll do a way better job, and she has a great story, so I'm excited for her to share it, and she shared it at our CMW retreat. But this is one of my favorites, and again, like, you know, this is going to be more expensive than a Vital Collagens from Costco, but let me tell you guys something. Like, even if you just took a scoop and felt the difference between this collagen, sorry, here's the picture. I'm going to just hold it like this so anyone can, like, yay! You can go ahead and take a picture, and I'll drop the link to it here soon. This one feels so much silkier and smoother than, like, the grainy Vital Collagen peptides. It's like, you guys, when you get protein powder, and I've had a client say to me, Kristen, what's a good protein powder that's not so, like, gritty and, like, blends well? No one wants a crappy blending powder, right? Get the good stuff. Not only is it going to taste better and has better texture, but it's going to be better for your body, right? It's going to, right. Because think about it. If it blends nicely into a liquid, it's going to be better absorbed by the body. It's not going to be like chunky and, you know, your body's going to excrete it. So get a good quality one. I like this one because it's low in sodium. And it also has, it's hydrolyzed collagen, peptides bovine, right? So the best quality. And it also has something called oleopeptides, and I'm going to let Shar explain that in a couple of weeks, why it's so important to have. I also love how this one has hyaluronic acid in it, which is also great for skin. Shar did a really great job with this, and this is also why I like talking about this particular brand, just because I know how it's made. Shar is based in Boulder, Colorado. I'm a Colorado girl as well. I'm actually heading there next week. And so it's made in the US. It's like the best of the best ingredients. And like, I'm an ingredient snob, right? My body is my temple. And I want all of you all to think the same thing, because it is. And like I said before, if you don't eat your food as medicine, one day you will eat your medicine as food. So there are some things that, yes, we can bargain shop for certain products out there. When it comes to, like, if you really want to improve the quality of your skin, you've got joint issues, you have all of these ailments and things that bother you, you really want to change them, we got to invest in something that's good quality. Right? It's like me and my feet, for example. I invest in good sneakers because I've had so many injuries in my past running days when it was from poor shoes. Okay, so I invest in sneakers. I bought this tennis dress. You guys can't all see it, but I bought this tennis dress at TJ Maxx for $20 because it's just a tennis dress, whatever. But my sneakers, I put money in. I think they were like $80 or something, maybe 100. I don't even know. But I always look for coupons because I don't want to get hurt. I need ankle stability. I've rolled my ankles a zillion times, so I invest in that. Okay, I don't invest a lot of money in hats, right? But my skincare, my what I put on my skin, 1,000%. Your skin's your biggest organ. Oh, thank you, Shaw. You like my dress? And yeah. Oh, girl, this is why we're going to do an interview, because you know this better than me. I just know that I feel good when I take it. Okay, so yeah, don't be afraid to invest. If you have questions about the collagen you're taking currently, I'd be happy to answer questions for you. Cindy's going to send me a picture of the collagen she's taking. But again, my job is to educate you on what to look for in a collagen. This is what I do in CMW. I teach people what to look for in a protein powder, what to look for in a bar, what to look for in what else? Any other like electrolytes they're taking or other supplements they're taking. I also like to show you how to read food labels like at the grocery store. What's the difference between this bread and this bread, or this pasta or this pasta, this pasta sauce, this pasta sauce? Guess what, guys? There's so many things to understand when it comes to making the best choices for your body. Because again, your body is your temple. Treat it as such. You got one body. Right? All right, what else am I going to share? Then you guys can't read this. I know. I ran out of space. Sorry. I was so excited. All the good, and I left nothing for the truth. And I say this, guys, at the end of all of my talks about any kind of supplement. Okay? A supplement is not a miracle worker. Okay? So if you take collagen, let's pretend that you take the best quality collagen every day for the next 3 months. Are you going to see results? Yes. But you are going to see way better results if you're also eating a healthy diet, right? Because like I said, food is medicine. You're eating a healthy diet and you're exercising, right? Because again, we're not going to have a better metabolism and manage our weight or lose weight, whatever your goal is. You're not going to see that or improve your joint health, right? Do all this stuff unless you're exercising and you're eating well. Collagen is not going to do it all for you. I hate to break it to you. All right, so it is supplement to a consistent, sustainable, stress-free, joyful eating plan and movement plan. Okay, and this is what CMW is all about. All right, so Shar, CMW alumni, Cindy, CMW alumni. All right, this is exactly what we teach in CMW, is how to stay on track with your fitness plan. Be consistent with it. Know what kind of fitness is best for you. If we want to improve your lean muscle mass, we want to improve your joint health, we want to make sure that you have enough recovery, that you're weight training enough but not overdoing it, right? Same thing with cardio. Well, how much cardio do I need? Should I be doing cardio, right? Do I need that for my goals? I love cardio, but maybe I'm doing too much of it. And yeah, guys, and I was a runner. I ran track and field, a lot of you guys know, and then I moved into long distance running. Cindy was a long distance runner as well, right? But too much cardio, guess what? You're going to break down your muscles. So yeah, if you're a runner, collagen's your BFF because you are breaking down muscle big time. And that's actually one of the cons of running. I should probably do a good, the bad, and the truth on running. Who would watch that? Total side note. But anyone watch that? The good, the bad, and the truth on running? I just think I came up with my next idea. I want you guys to validate it because I do this for you guys, not for me. But yeah, if you are working out consistently and breaking down muscle, collagen's great. But also keep in mind, guys, like if you're eating good quality protein consistently, you're also getting, collagen and amino acids that way too. All right, Cindy's gonna watch. Good. I know you'll be there. I know. I love it. I love having you at all the talks. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. Did you guys learn anything? What was your big takeaway from today's talk? I'm going to hold you accountable. CMW is all about nutrition. We teach nutrition. We teach you fitness. We teach you how to change your thinking about nutrition and fitness and help you stay accountable. And I also hold you accountable. So my accountability, my action step here is I want you guys to write down your big aha moment, your big takeaway from today's talk. Right? And then what's your action step? What are you going to do? Are you going to go read more about your collagen? Are you going to go out and get a collagen? If you want to try the collagen that I'm using in Char's collagen, I'll drop a link below. Or actually, Char, why don't you drop, since you're live, drop your website with the collagen. Okay, and we do have a little code. She's so sweet. Thank you again. Char20. You get 20% off your first order. I have 2 types of collagen, and one is going in the recycling bin. Oh, wait, Cindy, tell us why it's going in the recycling bin. Maybe it doesn't have to go in the recycling bin. I don't like wasting things. So, like, for example, when someone comes into CMW and they're like, well, Kristen, what do you think of this protein powder? And I'm like, ooh, that's actually really high sodium. It has a lot of, like, weird things in it. I'm not going to say, like, chuck it right away if they just spent $60 on it. I'll give you an example, guys, like the Shakeology, the Airborne. I see a lot of these protein powders that are crazy expensive. I cannot believe how expensive it is. And they're garbage. I'm sorry. I mean, you know what? Maybe I should be a little kinder if anyone here uses them or sells them or whatever. Okay, I take that back. This is live. Sorry. I don't say they're garbage. But there are much cleaner ones on the market for a same price. And they're better. Okay? And I can share a few. I did a talk on protein powders a while ago. I can bring it up again, but I think running's my next talk. Thank you, Shar. I appreciate you. And guys, like I said, I did not do this talk. I'm not here to sell anything. I asked Shar to drop her link here because, well, first of all, she's an alumni, and I'm always supporting CMW alumni and whatever they do. But again, like, I know how this stuff is made. It's clean, and it's like, it's a woman-run company. It's Char, her, and her story is amazing. Oh, Cindy, okay. Marine-based and hydrolyzed eggshell membrane collagen. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I'm glad. I think, yeah. Maybe not, unless, that's a few. Maybe just, yeah, start with a new one. That's fine. Okay. At the CMW retreat, we did give out samples we use our collagen in like our oatmeal. We actually did a chia seed pudding and put some collagen in it. So you can, and that's what's so great about this. You can put it in like oatmeal. You can put it in, you can put it in smoothies. You can put it in your coffee. So just, that's an easy way to get it in. I get a lot of questions about how to consume collagen. Smoothies, yeah, all that kind of stuff. You can put it in, you can bake. Actually, I made my, in my CMW cookbook, hold on, I'll show you guys a picture. I made my cookie dough bites the other day. They're my favorite. And actually in the original recipe, it calls for a protein powder. I use like a vegan protein powder. It's right here, my cookie dough bites, they're so good. I actually use the collagen. So that's how I get my collagen. I get it from baked cookies, or these are no bake, because yes, if you do heat, and Char, you can attest to this maybe, or verify this for me, if you heat protein powder or collagen powder, like, it does break down some of the peptides in the heating, right? So when I don't bake these, so I'm getting like the full benefits of the collagen. Yep, morning coffee is great. Cindy, I know Char does the same thing with her collagen. If you actually take a frother and just like froth your coffee, oh my God, it's like so creamy and delish. Yeah, oh my gosh. You guys have any questions for me? I want to make sure I open up the floor for questions. I'm over my time, that's okay. I love talking about this kind of stuff. I like geeking out on this. Oh, very good. Thank you, Char. I love. See, I don't pretend to know everything. I know a lot. I mean, I'm pretty smart, but I am the first to admit I don't know something, and that's why I have a team of coaches in CMW. We have Danielle, our registered dietitian. We have Kisa, our mindset specialist, right? And then my background's in sports nutrition and emotional eating, right? So, and fitness. Obviously, I was a PT for a long time. I still do fitness. Cindy works out with me 3 days a week online. Love it. So I wear a lot of hats, but collagen is where I'm still learning. And Char is the expert because she created her own collagen because she didn't like a lot of stuff in the market. So with this being said, I'm really excited to share that on Thursday, June 1st at 3:30 p.m. Eastern, and we'll go ahead and post this again in the group, we're going to do a live interview right here, okay, about not just collagen, but also about some other really important supplements for longevity and cellular health. Because this was something we talked about at the CMW retreat, And our retreat participants were so inspired and so excited to learn about this, and we all learned a lot. And I really want people to learn about taking supplements, not just for weight loss. And even though we do weight loss coaching in CMW, I always say health first, weight loss second, both with strategy. And so I think it's important for us to learn, well, what are some good supplements? Like one of the things that I actually really love, and Char will talk about this on the first, she has a product I like. It's ashwagandha glutathione combination. It's called I Am Centered. And ashwagandha is great for just relaxation. It helps with stress management. And like I was saying earlier, you have to take something consistently to see progress. Ashwagandha is especially one of those ingredients. So she'll talk about ashwagandha, like what are different types of ashwagandha, like what should you look for, because they're not all created equal, right? Like the ashwagandha root, and she'll talk about this on the interview, the ashwagandha root is not good, right? You want the actual plant. So we'll go over that. But I want her to be able to share her gifts with us because she is so intelligent. And again, this is her area of expertise. And I've been so blessed to work with her in other capacities, and I want her to share, with our CMW community, because I truly want you guys to learn, and that's what my mission is in CMW. I want to educate people so they feel empowered to make their own decisions, and that they're not being, sold, they're not being, targeted with like Instagram ads. Oh, you got to buy this mushroom tea. Like, well, let me understand mushrooms. Like, how much do I actually need? We actually talked about mushrooms at the CMW retreat as well. And Char actually has some products with the mushrooms in them. So again, learning like what are the better quality, because the supplement industry, guys, is massive. I'll leave you with this. The supplement industry is massive. And the truth is, if you're paying not a lot of money for certain supplements, usually there's tons of fillers, they're very low grade, and they're really not doing much for you. So if you're really dependent on these supplements to feel better, you really want to go with something good, okay? And maybe invest in a supplement that has multiple things that are all really high quality instead of buying like individual things, right? That can get more expensive. So there are ways to save money in high quality supplements. And that's something we could talk about as well in the first, okay? Again, I invest in my health, and everyone in CMW does the same. And that's why everyone in CMW is successful in really creating this healthy lifestyle when they're willing to invest the time, the energy, the money into things that matter. Like I said, $20 fit, actually it was $15 dress from TJ Maxx, but I'll invest in my shoes. I have an Apple Watch. This was a gift. Right? I love my fitness tracker. You don't have to spend a lot of money on fitness tracker. You can get like a $10 pedometer, right? You don't have to do that. We invest in things that matter to us, and my health matters to me. You guys matter to me. I invested over 30 minutes to explain all this to you guys, and I want to thank you for joining us. I'll take a picture. You know what I'll do? I actually have I wore this to Miami Open with my dad a few months ago. I'll post a picture. Char, I wore this at the CMW retreat. I have a picture. Yeah, I'll post a picture. Literally a TJ Maxx. I was just in there looking for, a beach towel, and I came out with the dress. But yeah, I'm a Maximista for sure. Love. I don't spend a lot of money on clothes. At all. I'm actually going to a clothing swap tomorrow with my girlfriends. We all bring clothes that we no longer wear, workout clothes, regular clothes, jewelry, purses, and then we all swap. And then the rest we donate to a local women's charity. So I'm really excited for that tomorrow, actually. So I got to actually clean my closet out. But yeah, I hope you guys found value in today's talk. Make sure to join us live June 1st. At 3:30 p.m. Eastern. I will post more information closer to the time for sure. And again, if you are looking for some help in really getting to your goals, you want more nutritional clarity, you want to know what supplements you should be taking for your goals and your body, not just what the general population tells you to do or what your friends are doing. Fitness for your goals, you need help with accountability to stay on track. That's what CMW is all about. So I'll drop my link here too, createmyweight.com/apply. If you'd like to speak with me or Kisa, one of our coaches, about if CMW is a good fit for you, and for our team, we have a lot of success stories, but it really takes the right kind of person to be successful with us. And I want to make sure that you're a good fit. Cindy was a good fit. Char's a good fit. I would never steer you in the wrong direction. Like I said, whether or not you take collagen, that's totally your call. I'm not here to, I always say nudge, don't judge. Right? You're welcome for the info. I love teaching. Love teaching. All right, y'all, I gotta go, but have an awesome rest of your weekend. I'll pop in here in the group a couple times before June 1st. Maybe I'll do my talk on running next week, or if there's another topic, another nutrition topic, a fitness topic, a mindset topic, anything you have questions about. I love doing my Good, Bad, and the Truth series, so I want to do more of them. I used to be on fire with them, and I've been traveling and kind of busy with CMW stuff the last few months, but I'm back at it. Yay! All right, have an awesome weekend. Bye, you guys.